Brian, again, a phrase in more recent times has been used is that Ireland is closer to Boston than to Brussels, and now you want to bring it toward London. Why?
I think also that this fallacy that Mary Harney was saying, closer to Boston, Berlin, is clueless in many respects, because we're far closer to London. As I said before, we as a people move over and back across that small channel that separates us. We can move to England, or English people can move here and feel very at home. So we're far closer to London, and that's the actual fact, and everyone deep in their hearts knows that. And this attempt at pseudo economic policy of saying things like we're closer to Brussels or Boston is ridiculous. Let's drop the pretense. Let's drop the emotion. Let's drop this cultural baggage that we've carried with us for this, you could argue, 800 years, and realise where are we most at home. A phrase that I think our government is very fond of saying is, we are where we are now. Well, let's look at that phrase. We are where we are now, which means what happened 800 years ago doesn't matter. What happened 8 years ago doesn't matter. What happens is what we do from here forward. And as a region, which is what we are, a region, it makes far more sense for us to work together than to keep up this pretense that we're somehow separate.